Hey, so today is day 5 of my water fast, and today I broke my fast. Sadly, I really wish I didn't break it. Um, the reason is for things I couldn't control. My wife yesterday went to the hospital and had a small surgery on her toe for an infection, and now she can't walk. And my daughter has had a fever and is a little bit sick. And so this morning I woke up and I was feeling weak. I needed to lie down and rest, but I needed to help both my wife and my daughter, and I need to be strong all day. My wife shouldn't walk or anything, and so yeah, just an unfortunate. And my daughter's sick, so I need to take care of my sick daughter and my wife today. Unfortunate situation. I need my strength. So. Yeah, that's that. Sad, but it's okay, you know. It's my new record. I finished 4 days. My last record was I got sick the night of the fourth night. So yeah, um, I broke my fast with a smoothie. Just three simple ingredients with fruit: an apple, a banana, and water. So I wanted it to have extra water content, and so that's been fine. I haven't had any issues with that. My stomach's totally fine. I've been drinking more water. Let's see. So again, I forgot to check my weight. So I wasn't doing this for weight. I was checking my weight just because it's something easily to measure. But I think in total I've probably lost maybe 2, 3 kilos, 4 pounds, 5 pounds max. I haven't lost much weight, which is great. That's what I wanted. Because I was already skinny. My eyesight on day 4 and today on day 5 is amazing. And it's the same exact pattern that I had on my last 4-day fast. Same thing happened this time. Day 1, my vision was normal, like usual, good. Here I tested it, and on day 1 I was 20/20, but still I saw that it could be better. Day 2, it got a little worse. It tested out at 20/30, and same on my last fast. Day 3, I was back to 20/20, the same as day 1, maybe a tiny bit sharper. And then day 4, exact pattern I had on my last fast. Day 4, I have eagle vision. I'm seeing like amazing. I walk outside and I'm seeing like tiny details of things that are very far away I've never seen before, and all the things like in my uh, immediate vicinity, things close to me, everything looks like HD. That's the best way to describe it. That's when I walked outside, I felt like, wow, I'm living in an HD world now. So, and just to let you know, last time when I broke my fast, like the next day, my vision was not eagle vision anymore. It was back to normal, so I couldn't keep it. Um, and I'm not sure exactly why. Um, Obviously, it's from fasting, but is it from what? Because I think there's another side to fasting that was how God created this system. Because, for example, we live in a totally different world. Our world is not natural anymore than the first people, or even people 100 years, 200 years, or later than us, right? So today we have food available every season, every hour, all the time, and we have. Um, but before, in school they teach hunters and gatherers. So we can talk about that, for example. Let's think about the hunters and gatherers. Do they have an animal every hour, all the time? No, maybe, cold weather blows in and they haven't eaten for 3 days, right? So they're fasting, just because they have to, and then when they eat, during their fast, if you can think about it, imagine God designed our body to live off of food and water, right? And oxygen and whatever else. Um, if you haven't had food, it's not a problem for your body. It's actually a good thing. Your body is able to cleanse, but still, you can't. Your body doesn't just say, "Ah, don't worry, never eat again." No, I think your smell. So during my fast, my smell from day 2 was amazing. Could smell things other people couldn't. Um, the coffee smell. I drink coffee every morning. During the fast, I wasn't. I was making it for my wife, and it smelled so strong and amazing. But anyway, back to the when you're fasting, think about it. Uh, I think God during your fast, not only because you're getting cleaner and you got less things, less toxic things hindering your vision and your smell, but I think there might also be a side to it, just God's design and how when you haven't eaten for a few days, he sharpens your vision so that you can find food again, or that you can smell and find food again. Um, I believe that. So, I mean, the more you explore natural health and how the body works, and then you watch your own body and you do different natural things and you see what happens, the more you really understand, like the design and how amazingly brilliant and smart it is, how God designed our body. It's unbelievable. It's absolute. There's no words for it. How amazing our body is. We can put trash in it for years after years after years, like I did, and still we're living. That's amazing alone. And then we can clean it. I'm not cleaning my body at all, right? I'm not putting my hand in my body and cleaning and taking things out and finding what's good and keeping it and taking out what's. The body does that. It's so smart, and so amazing, amazing. Um, how powerful and intelligent our bodies are. Thanks to God. So yeah, what else? Yesterday was interesting. Yesterday I ended up taking 4 units of insulin total because all my Tresiva, my long-acting insulin, was finished and out of my body. And I thought I wouldn't need it. I thought, well, maybe I can run on absolutely zero, truly zero. There's none in my body. I'm injecting none. But it wasn't the case. I saw my blood sugar decline. Early in the morning I saw it was, very slowly going up, 130, 131, So I took 1 unit. Thought maybe it will be enough, maybe not, I'll watch. And it wasn't enough, so I took another unit and it was perfect, 2 units to bring it down and stabilize it for some time. And then towards the evening I saw it was starting to go up again. I took 2 more units. That was maybe 5-6 p.m. and that worked too until late in the evening when it started getting low, which is interesting because I think that insulin probably, as they say, it's a 4 or 5 hour insulin, so it should have been finished by then. But yet it was, I was having that effect maybe 6 hours, 7 hours later. So that was interesting. I took a tiny little spoon of honey to bring it back up. And the 4 units I took were NovoRapid. They were not Tresiva. They were fast acting, not long acting. And then today I woke up and my blood sugar was 160, which for a fast that's high because you can control it like unbelievably. So, I took two more NovoRapid and brought it back down. And then day 5, and then today on day 5, after it was normal, I decided I need to eat because today started off as one of those days. I just taught that in my English class. One of those days. I need my strength to help my family as much as I can. I don't have time to lie down and rest today, unfortunately. Yeah, again, if I could have rested, I would still be fasting now. I would be resting. I would be drinking water. I would be adding some salt in my water a little bit for the electrolytes, and I would be continuing. And I would do an coffee enema, and see if that makes me feel better. Maybe there's some toxins that need to that I could flush out by that, and it would help me even more, not just an electrolyte problem. I'm not sure. Um, and I'm still going to do a coffee enema in about 30 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. What else? I couldn't sleep last night. I was wide awake at midnight, and it wasn't until about 3:30 a.m. that I slept, and then I woke up, you know. My daughter and my wife woke me up this morning because she had to go to the hospital, and that was about 9. So I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep too much, but I didn't feel awful from not sleeping much when I woke up. Just felt weak, like I need to lie down and drink water and get electrolytes in me. What else? Also yesterday evening I was feeling amazing. I was feeling really good, really strong, lots of energy. I think because I got more hydrated. I was drinking salt water yesterday, and then I drank a green tea, like it says apple and something, so, but it doesn't really, I guess it kind of tastes sweet. It doesn't taste sweet, but you can taste the apple. And I watched my blood sugar to see if it has some sweetness in it, but it didn't bring up my blood sugar at all. But I think that might have helped. And then I had to meet a friend and drink tea and talk. So I drank a few cups of black tea with lemon, and I think maybe the caffeine from the tea I drank is why I couldn't sleep. Maybe. It definitely didn't help. So, what else on day 4? Yeah, I think that's it. I noticed day 4 I had another pimple here, and then a few other ones, so I think it's still having a reaction to toxins in my body becoming free and moving or not moving out of my body in the right time, and making themselves visible. So I think I'll do one more video, like a summary video about my fast. And again, I'm going to continue fasting for sure. I believe it's the healthiest thing anyone can do for their body. You're doing nothing for your body. That's the whole purpose, because your body cleans itself. So just let it rest. Let it stop having to digest all your food, especially all your trash food. Let your sewage systems that are backed up, almost everybody's backed up, let that get clean, and your body can really start doing some heavy duty cleanup. And so yeah, I'll make a summary video and share my total thoughts, my total observations, and my advice. I recommend fasting, of course. It is hard, and it does get easier, but man, it's great for health. Whether you're type 1 diabetic, have cancer, have no health problems that are visibly showing, or whatnot. Okay, if you have any questions, you guys always ask me, and I'm happy to help. That's why I make this video. See you.